Hello everyone, and welcome to Divine Debut 12. This is Kathy speaking, and I hope you're all doing well. We are asking about the person that is on your mind, and wondering what kind of an emotional situation they find themselves in, probably because there's been no contact, no communication, so you don't know what's going on with them. It could be any kind of a relationship, okay? And remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you get to see this, it should be for you, should be important for you. So let's look at your person. What kind of an emotional state do they find themselves in at the moment? Let's see what the cards say. I'd love to hear your suggestions on questions that you want answered. Please comment them below, and also join us on Divine Debut 11, which you can get the link beneath this video. Divine Debut 11 is our main channel. Okay, what's going on? Let's see what's going on with your person. Where do they find themselves emotionally at the moment? Obviously, there is no contact, or if there is contact, they're not being open and sincere with you, with what's going on for them emotionally. And of course, you know that lack of openness can also be that they're holding back on their emotions relative to you, whatever role you play in their life. Let's see what's going on. We've got a mature man here, someone who's a bit on the older side. The mature man doesn't have to be mature age-wise, but obviously through experiences in life. Okay, we've got despair, not hiring, so they could be going through financial issues, work problems. Yes, it's around work and their occupation. Now, they could be someone who has their own company, because the mature man could be someone who holds responsibilities. So mainly it's around work, but the not hiring also can bring up issues pertaining to their emotional state, that they're feeling unloved, unsupported, and maybe they've got a lot on their plate. It could be involving work and relationships, personal relationships. Doesn't have to be only love. It could be issues around family. Okay, we've got a card of love, or this card speaks to it could be a holiday house, a place that makes them feel good. Maybe they've gone away for a few days. Okay, it could be a summer home or a holiday home, or a building that they're in, which brings them a little bit of enjoyment. But if there's also anything to do with legalities, there is good potential. Okay, because logically this is like a marriage card. We've got a dark male, someone who could be dealing with legalities here. There could also be issues if you are dealing with someone that's in another marriage or has got commitments. They're either going through legalities or relational marriage problems. He could be seeking advice from an advisor, from a marriage counselor, possibly also from a doctor. Okay, we could be talking about someone who is more inclined towards, the serious side of things. They're not frivolous, and they don't take things lightly. And they're also, we're talking about someone who's very conservative, also someone who's possibly following traditions. This person could also be someone who travels for work. Things are not easy for them at all. In the past, there was happiness, there was more stability, there was more love. If this is someone that you're connecting through emotionally, I do see that, and they could be, obviously, they're in another home. This is logically not a marriage partner of yours. This could be someone else that could be in another marriage. There was happiness in the past between you and your person, but there's some sort of a fork in the road, something very challenging that they're going through at this time. But and I'm going to say also, whatever's going on for them, it's costing them financially. I don't know if they've invested in some sort of work that didn't, or in their career, something that didn't go well at all. But there's a hump in front of them. They're going through it now, but and maybe they're seeking also putting in extra work, seeking some lessons there, maybe looking towards learning something new that they need to, educationally speaking. Now, of course, for some of you, we're talking about someone that could be very religious, very close to the church as well. But we see that even though it's really tough right now, they will be putting effort towards learning something new. And I don't know if the path will open, because they will put some effort into learning possibly about you. So they're taking, in the near future, they will be taking some steps more towards you than in the opposite direction. Okay. Lots of positive changes in the future, but it's not without effort. There's a lot that speaks to business for them. So they're very goal orientated. They're very hardworking. Their priorities is work and career. And for some of you, maybe they've also taken some time off work because of personal situations. Maybe they just needed to get a breather because they're under a lot of pressure. Okay, so there is some hope in the distance, in the near future, but it will take effort. Lots of conflict, lots of challenges for them. Okay, I do see that there was happiness for them, but and for you in the past. Now there's something to do with a home, not your home, but their home, where there was some happiness, and it could have been in their personal married life or whoever they were committed to. They've grown, they've matured because of a necessity. They've become more responsible, so on and so forth. I don't know if they've got the responsibilities of parenthood, so on and so forth. Okay, let's see what's going on for those of you that you're watching this for a romantic connection, let's see what's possibly going on in their sexual life. We've got things being up in the air. They need to make choices. They may be in between two different people. We do have the Two of Pentacles here. We've got the Seven of Wands as well. They Nothing's coming easily to them. They feel as though they need to fight all the time, or there is no, I'm going to say no love making. They're going through a difficult turn. There is no sexual contact, I would say, or connection. I feel as though they've just got so much on their plate that that's the last thing that they would be thinking about. Yeah, there's nothing going on there. We've got the death card. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio is death. It's an ending. It could be the ending of the hardships or the no sexual contact for them. With a death card, which, you know, Scorpio does speak to also finances coming from others. So from a partner, from other sources. So I feel that their issues are more pertaining to their finances and their stability. They are going through some major metamorphosis in their sexual life. I feel that nothing's going on for them at this time. They've got other issues and other problems and other fears. So it's only a matter of timing that their sexual life is going through a metamorphosis. Remember, a death process is never easy. Okay, but there is the potential for change in the future. But at this time, they're in despair. They're really going through a hard time. And they are looking for guidance too. They could be seeking guidance from someone that's wiser, someone that could be supporting them. It could be they could be seeing a psychologist. They could be seeing a doctor. I don't know if possibly also there are their emotional life has taken such a difficult turn that they may also have issues where their physical body and their sexual activity or capability is concerned. Wow, not a good thing. Unfortunately, my dear friends, that's what I have. I hope that this helped. As I said, I would love to hear your comments, your suggestions on what questions you would like answered. And I will be back. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate for all of you. Okay. All right. I'm just getting a lot of energy surrounding doctor, physical healing, sexual healing, sexual illness. That's coming through very strongly. So this is what it is. Anyway, my darlings, thank you so much. Sending you love, all the best. I will be back. Talk to you soon.